The Broncos and the Chiefs all tied at 13. It's been a really close game here tonight.
This is who Denver has been all year.
Broncos with the ball in Kansas City's territory at their 45. Bo with Harvey to his left. Bo's going to pass, throwing toward the sideline. It's incomplete. Looking for Cortland, and Christian Fulton broke it up.
Fulton, second down. Heck of a job here by Fulton, who I think's had a heck of a night as a defense.
Christian Fulton's had a really good night. He has locked down Cortland, and here he goes again with good coverage, and he bats the ball away.
The expectation of the football to be thrown. He had his head turned, anticipating that ball to be able to come. Got his hand up to distract Sutton, who's 6'4" and has a size advantage, but being in great position.
Second down and 10. From the shotgun. Bo, low snap, he's going to throw again. Going right side, and it's away from little Jordan Humphrey, incomplete. Third down and 10 coming up. Covering him was Brian Cook.
Blitzed 5 times on the night. You'd think of Spags, you'd think of 5 times in the opening series. But he has decided to make Denver be patient, make Bo Nix play from the pocket, make him throw with accuracy, and it's worked out very well for him tonight. Extremely. 1 touchdown, 2 field goals.
Third down and 10. Same setup.
3rd and 10.
But A in motion. Bo. Chiefs bring the blitz. Throw over the middle. Wide open Humphrey for a first down. Inside the 30. And with a great tackle by Brian Cook, he brings him down at the 28. First down, Denver.
Now watch this. This is interesting. Bolton is right here. Ingram is right here. He's going to leak out. Watch Bolton take off to try to take the tight end. And
Nick took Evan Ingram instead of taking Lil Jordan Humphrey, who just ran past him. And there was no one within 5 yards of Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Nobody had their focus there into the interior. How about that? A little sportsmanship there from Bo Nix. Yeah, take it easy on me, Chris.
Getting close to 5 minutes to go. Bo's going to hand it off. Going up the middle is Harvey. Still going, and he's spun down by Charles at the 22.
Picking up about 6, 2nd and 4.
That'll be a 6-yard gain for Harvey.
Got hit there. He's still
and
down.
We got a man down. Uh-oh.
So
that's Nick.
Heart and soul of that defense on one knee. We're back.
He had an interception earlier tonight, and the really good linebacker is hurt. We'll be right back from Kansas City. Welcome back to Kansas City. Tie game. Broncos with the ball, getting close to 4 minutes to go here on Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. And, yeah, it's been a pretty good game. There's Nick with the training staff walking off. That's good to see. It looks like he may be holding his back or oblique. That's not good. Franklin in motion, 2nd and 4. Low snap, hand off to Harvey, who goes up the middle, and he's going to get a first down to the 18, where Charles and Drew Tranquil will tackle him.
1 of 3 in the red zone tonight.
And just like that, one play later, Nick's back on the field. That man is tough.
It's imperative that they hold Sean Payton.
Nothing can really stop that man.
So you saw Bolton coming back in.
.407 to go. The Broncos are in the red zone.
His career is going to end tonight at Arrowhead, or at least on the home front.
And the Broncos have to burn their second timeout of the half.
Some confusion here for Denver. They're going to call a timeout. Denver. So that's their
32nd timeout.
Their second. Remember, they had to take one earlier when they thought about challenging a spot, so they're down to 1. He's frustrated there because of miscommunication. Push 5280 is the altitude. I mean, it's one thing to wear it at home. I mean, Kansas City goes, what do we care? Right, exactly. I do find it interesting as we're in such a close game, and the fact that entering this season, Kansas City, they were the masters in the one-score game. 17 straight wins in one-score games, and this year they're 1-7. And Denver, on the other hand, last year 1-6 in these one-score games, and of course this year 10-2. So when you win that many games for Denver, there's a belief, there's a poise, there's a calmness that we've been here. We're going to be able to find a way to win this close game.
And two gigantic victories, well from behind in Philadelphia, and the Giants thing was crazy when they got 33 in the fourth.
First and 10, 3:54 to go in the red zone.
17-yard line.
Ball. Quick throw. It's caught by Marvin. He's going to be brought down outside of the 20 in the backfield. Williams got blocked straight into Marvin.
Second and 13 upcoming.
And that's just doing your homework. His eyes right now are already getting outside leverage against Humphrey.
He drove little Jordan Humphrey back,
formation.
and he went right into Marvin's path. That's a loss of 3, second and 13. But the Broncos are in field goal range. This is a tie game.
Great play again by the rookie.
Rookie out of Cal, third-round pick, taking the spot of Trent McDuffie, who would be starter on IR. Second down, 13.
Troutman in motion. Bo snaps. He'll throw. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to run, and he's going to be tackled at the 14. Check that. The 13 by Nick. It'll be third down and short.
Who was kind of mirroring him there to eventually
It'll be third
bring
and
him
5,
down, but
to be specific,
done a heck
with
of a job to
2:50
keep him away from
and
getting
counting
close
to go.
that first down marker. Set up this third down and 5. Denver should not be in any hurry at all. Kansas City still the 3 timeouts, obviously still a 2-minute warning.
Look on the clock on this. Another long drive. The fourth of the night. 2.5 to go.
Third down and 5.
The day is
Bo. 4-man rush. Throwing over the middle. It's caught. And Ingram's going to be short. Nick makes the tackle. It's going to be fourth down and 1.
Bolton really represent the Chiefs' effort.
And I believe Denver's going to be content to run this down in the 2-minute warning.
Right back after a playoff, makes the play against Bo Nix on the scramble.
They indeed will. It'll be fourth down and 2 actually when we come back. 2 minutes to go. Tie game. Fourth down and 2.
You take the lead or go for it on fourth.
We'll see what happens when we come back from Arrowhead. Fourth down and 2, and the Broncos are leaving the offense out there with 2 minutes to go in the red zone. Tie game.
They bring in an extra lineman, so what are they going to do? Are they really
Will the Broncos go for it, or will they try and draw the Chiefs offside?
Consideration only built in if the quarterback I kick the field goal, make him have to try to get into field goal range. But
let's see.
If Mahomes with a quarterback, you definitely go for it. With a third string guy that's struggling to put drives together, I'd make him earn it.
Fourth and 1.5 yards.
Fourth down and 2. They're in the wild card, or Wildcat. Harvey in the Wildcat. There's a flag. Who went? Quinn's running into the end zone. Who's it on?
After consultation, the answer is
offside on the defense. Chris Jones. Chris Jones jumped. The last person you would think that would jump off sides on the Chiefs
and I think they were just
jumped.
Trying to do what you talked about and suggested, just trying to maybe draw them off. And as all the guys, the leader of this defense, the guy that makes the
Of
play.
all people to jump off sides, that's the last person you would expect. And for the first time tonight, the Chiefs commit a penalty.
Let them draw us off.
They almost went 60 minutes of perfect football in a way. First and goal now from the 4. Bo under center. Bo, handoff. Harvey up the middle. He's close. He's going to be either at the 1 or in. He's going to be at the 1. And Andy Reid calls his first timeout. Oh, going to commercial.
Look at Arrowhead.
Back to Arrowhead. The Broncos are a yard from taking the lead.
Nothing at stake.
Second and goal.
Crossing the line, giving them a first down. Now you got a second and goal. Like I say, Bob, Kansas City, I let them score. They had a chip shot field goal. You make them use their timeouts. Mahomes looking on. Second down and goal.
73. 73 reports over. 73.
Once again, front.
Broncos in the huddle. A minute 55 to go.
If they try to stay out of the end zone and make Kansas City use their 2 timeouts, it's still going to be a fourth down kick of a field goal. And it's still a minute 30. You're giving Kansas City the ball back with being down 3. I think you punch it in, regardless of the time.
From the 1. Bo under center. Prentice and Harvey in the backfield. Now Harvey goes out to the left. Bo, hand off, Prentice. He's
Prentice, and he is shy.
short.
That compels Kansas City
Second charge
to
timeout.
take another timeout.
Half yard short. Third and goal and another timeout called by Andy Reid, their second.
See Jones in there trying to make up for that offside. You see him, instead of going underneath, he's able to go over the top and still be able to create that wall with the rest of that defensive line. Linebackers keep him short.
10-2 in one possession games, 6-1 in games decided by 3 or fewer points. Again, just the reverse.
Third and goal from the half-yard line.
In 2024.
And he continues. He's been doing it all night. Continues to mix up
A
his
minute
personnel
50 to go.
groupings, gets out of that jumbo look. I think he's trying to get this ball into the end zone, not worry about the clock, not worry about the timeouts, just get this 7-point lead.
And make them go all the way. And of course tonight,
Harvey in the backfield.
City
Bo under center.
a total of 95 yards. This is the 14th play.
Troutman goes in motion. Bo fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. Bo is throwing. Touchdown in the back of the end zone. R.J. Harvey. The Broncos have the lead.
Takes them 14 plays to go from their own 35 after a touchback, 65 yards for the score.
And what a job by R.J. Harvey. We mentioned the running back has wide receiver kind of skills. And
I thought Bo was going to run, but no, he threw it the last second, and Harvey was wide open in the back of the end zone for the touchdown.
In pretty good position, but watch
Let's see, Brian Cook is covering him, but then Harvey gets a little separation, and Bo had already thrown the ball. There was nothing Brian Cook could do. Now Will Lutz's extra point. This is big.
To make it a 7-point game.
It is good, right down the middle, and the Broncos have a 7-point lead.
Now Kansas City has to go all the way on a night when they gained 95
So a minute 45 to go. The Chiefs' offense has only got 95 yards of total offense. We'll see what will happen when we come back from Arrowhead. Well, here we go. A minute 45 to go. The Chiefs get the ball. They're down by 7, trying to put a dent into Denver's chances of winning the AFC West and the number 1 overall seed.
I would kick this out of the end zone and take the
Will Lutz kicks it away.
And that seems to be
And it'll be out of the back of the end zone, and the Chiefs will get the ball starting at the 35.
more than likely.
So let's see what Chris and the Chiefs offense have in store for us.
They've not been able to do anything unless they've had a short field. So the longest pass that he's had tonight downfield is only about 9 yards. So
well, he's 10 out of 16 for 43 yards. He's averaging 4.3 yards per completion.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 35.
So from the 35, here they go.
Kelsey in motion. Chris, quick throw out to Kelsey. It's a screen. Kelsey behind blockers is brought down by Janae Barron at the 39. Gain of 4. He's tackled and bounced, so the clock will run.
He's attempted one pass beyond 10 yards tonight.
90 seconds to go.
With a quick throw to Kelsey.
2nd down and 6. Chris. Pressure. Throws caught. Kelsey turns upfield. He'll be short of the line to gain. 3rd and 1. Alex Singleton on the tackle.
Their final by Kansas City.
And Andy Reid burns his final timeout now.
Saying, is this going to be Travis's last game? We don't know. To be determined. I'm sure he'll talk about it. He and Taylor and the families will talk about this at some point. And then it's on to a very busy, with Taylor in attendance tonight. Can you imagine putting together that invite list for the wedding? With all of the guys he's played with and the friends and the families and her friends.
I mean, who's going to make the cut?
I don't know.
Not everybody's going to go.
When they sit down and make that list, you know what Keith Jackson would say? Oh, Nelly.
3rd down and 1. The Chiefs' offensive line, who besides Creed and Trey Smith are all backups, they did a really good job picking up the pressure of the Denver defense on that last play. It's 3rd and 1. Juju's in motion. Chris, handoff, Kareem gets the first down, a lot more into Denver territory, and down to the 43. Big run. Now the Chiefs got to go because he's still in bounds.
Taking a lot of reps the last 4 years. He's in a practice squad guy. He's gotten a lot of mental
and
reps.
Talanoa Hufanga is slow to get up.
Down that actually has stopped the clock.
Hufanga.
3rd and final timeout.
So, Hufanga,
30 seconds.
because of the time.
So the Broncos have to burn their final timeout because Hufanga was slow to get up.
So both teams out of TOs.
Good job there by Hunt on that play because Denver expecting everything to just
The AFC West title can be won by the Broncos if they win tonight and the Chargers lose on Saturday against the Texans.
With a minute 3 to
That's
go.
a pretty tough opponent the Chargers have to go up against.
You got to believe Kelsey will be here underneath kind of that check down safety valve. But can Worthy or Brown or Juju Smith-Schuster, somebody
Hufanga
get open downfield?
Gets accompanied off the field by the Broncos training staff.
63 seconds.
That's 1st down for the Chiefs in Denver territory.
From the 42.
Chris with Kareem to his left. Now Kareem goes out wide.
Motion. Stops in the slot.
Chris. Broncos rush 4. Stepping up. Throwing. Caught! Kelsey! 1st down inside the 30. He's still in bounds. Barron made the tackle. Clock is running. 50 seconds left.
What do you think about leaving this game? He's making plays like that still.
Quick snap. Chris, pressure up the edge. He's going to have to run. Chris is running. He's tackled in bounds by Bonito. They got to get going. 30 seconds. It's going to be 2nd and short. Chris will spike it with 25 seconds left, and it'll be 3rd down and 3.
How about the play to Kelsey up against the rookie Barron? Staircases against man coverage, able to pull away from him. This is a rookie up against a 36-year-old vet who's a Hall of Famer. Soft little touch on the chest, didn't push off. Just that finesse of a veteran player. Now we're all keeping an eye on Kelsey. He's off to the left.
And we're thinking about a 2-point conversion.
3rd down and 3.
Potentially.
2 on the play clock. They got to get it off.
3.
They don't have any timeouts. That's going to be a delay of game.
A delay of game.
5-yard penalty. Go 3rd down.
That'll back them up 5.
Andy Reid, Matt Nagy getting together.
Tell you what, the inexperience at quarterback. That played into effect right there.
You just kind of catch their breath.
Exactly.
The play clock got away from him. Again, a guy has not had a lot
So it'll be
of reps
3rd down and 8
years.
after the delay of game.
They back them up 5. They take it to the 26.
Chris with Kareem to his right.
23 on this drive alone.
Chris, 4-man rush. Backing up. Throwing. It is incomplete, looking for Kelsey. He has 2 on the coverage, and now it's 4th down and 8 with 20 seconds left. This is going to be for the win.
Denver trying to get to a number 1 seed, being challenged by Kansas City. Denver up 7. Kelsey against Surtain on 3rd and 8, just beyond the outstretched fingertips.
So 4th and 8, 20 seconds.
Play clock down to 10.
Hunt comes back into the
Kareem to Chris's right for the win. Chris,
rush 4.
deep drop, throwing for the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Hollywood. McMillan on the coverage. The Broncos are going to win.
Presage a Hollywood ending to this game.
They're going to hold on.
And the Denver Broncos will hold on.
The Broncos will move up to 13-3. The Chiefs will fall to 6-10. Valiant effort by Chris Oladokun tonight.
Bracketed, which created some one-on-one opportunities. There's McMillan against Hollywood Brown, and the ball, once he throws it to him, it's late.
And man, if Chris Jones didn't jump off sides.
Over top of McMillan, with the ball being late like that.
This game will be tied right now.
The hands of Hollywood Brown. Here's that matchup with Surtain on 3rd down. How close this was.
Not to be.
Nope.
Not to be. Mark Titleman, our great producer. We thank Mark. Great work as always.
Victory formation. Broncos sweep the Chiefs. They beat them in Arrowhead 20-13. For win number 13 on the year, the Chiefs fall to 6-10. And the Broncos will now look on to Saturday and be the biggest Houston Texans fans ever. The Broncos win 20-13 in Kansas City.
Are no strangers to lifting a Lombardi trophy.
Second head coach in NFL history with 5 13-plus win seasons. That is Sean Payton joining Bill Belichick, who had 7 of them. Thank you all for watching. See y'all later. Harvey out. Peace. Huge win for the Broncos in their chase for the AFC West and the number 1 seed.
Accepting plaudits from